Hey everybody, James here. As promised, eventually, finally, I've got this beautiful box, brown box. Now when you get yours, it'll say Wonderland's War on it or something. It'll have some identifying markers on it, but let's open this up. Now, if you hear some snoring in the background, like, that sounds like somebody's asleep in the background. That's my English Bulldog. He just makes a lot of noise. He is asleep on the floor. All right, so when you open this up, in the very top, you are going to have a box here that will be this is your chips. They're packed separately because they're heavy, and so packing this separately was going to keep them from damaging anything else. Now this may be paper or it may be foam and vinyl, but that's the general idea. Now what we've got inside the box is you'll see that the top of the game box is covered with it covers the whole top. So this will go over the game boxes to protect the corners and the top from damage. That's what it looks like inside. Ooh. You've got box number 1. Boom. This will be your chip box. Box number 2. Oh my God, this is heavy. And see, and there's also another protector there on the bottom, same as the one that was on the top. So each end will have that, plus the outside of the box. So damages should be minimal. We've got the beautiful deluxe edition right there. So let's crack these open. This is a big boy. It's got a lot of heft to it. Look at that. Let's see how well the camera shows it off. Look at that spot UV around the Cheshire Cat. So good. So good. Now, one of the things you'll notice, obviously we've got our U-shaped cuts here to be able to get things out easily. You'll have your promo cards if you back those. Sweet little catalog of the other games that we've made that we hope you buy. We got a nice little message here for you, a little QR code. Anytime there's updates or errata to the rule book, you can reference this, so I'd keep it. Rule book action. We've got, it's the big, beautiful rule book. It's going to tell you how to play the game. Ah, look at those. Look at those bags. These bags are so good. So good. I'm like 6'1", 250. I got a big hand. These bags, they work well. So they're all here. We got Red Queen, Mad, Chess, Walk, Alice, all in the house. Then your custom meeples, they're all bagged here. Got the Jabberwockies, all your shards, all your other wooden tokens, standees. This part you'll take out. This is to hold everything in place while shipping. You'll chunk this. Or recycle, please recycle. You won't need that for packing things away. Then you're gonna have all of your miniatures here in the beautiful game tray system. You'll see where you pop the top off. This is gonna hold all of your castles. And then down below, you'll have all of your minis. Get that Jabberwocky. I don't know what's my favorite. Caterpillar might be my favorite. I love this mini. I cannot wait to see some of y'all folks who are good at paint these. I know they're going to be amazing. Walrus is pretty awesome in my opinion because I kind of put voices with them. Hello, well, that sort of thing. Anyway, there's that. This will be shard. It'll hold shards and your plastic standees. You can go right there. So inside, you've got your tea time book that goes through all of the narrative that we put together from the campaign. And Manny, can we just have a moment of appreciation for Manny Tremblay? His art and storytelling is so good. So good. This is amazing. Then if you signed up beforehand, you will get your limited edition prints I can't wait to see what y'all do with these. I know some people are going to frame these, make these look really cool, do some cool art things with these. It's pretty awesome. So enjoy that. And you've got your board. Board will be there. I'm not going to unfold this. It'll be really hard to get on camera. This is a big freaking board. But then inside, you'll see here you've got all of your player boards. Player boards. Cards. Hello, cards. More cards. Dice. More cards. Below the insert, this is where all your cardboard will be. And your reference card. Here are your punch boards. So if you got the premium chips, I would suggest leaving these here, storing them underneath the insert, just taking out the pieces that you're going to need, your shields and things like that. The other thing that's really cool, what I've done with my version, is I punched out the characters here, even though I have the miniatures, and I used the characters on a standee for the battle markers, just because it just looks cooler, I think. But all this stuff's here, so you'll be able to punch out what you need, leave the rest under. You can put it all back together. Now, what you're going to see here, I'm not going to do this on camera, but you'll just have to trust me, it works. We're going to drop these back in. And then you can obviously put all your wooden bits down here in their wells. They fit in quite nicely. And then we will drop this back in. I'll unwrap this real quick too. I'm not going to load this up on the video. The premium chip box. All right, check this out. Oh, how freaking cool is that? It's so cool. Obviously, this is magnetized, so it comes down. And listen. This is so cool. So this, it'll work either way. You can put the chip box in first or your minis in first. I like to put the minis in and then put this on top. I just think that looks really good when you take it out. Now, obviously, you still got to put all your paperwork and stuff on top, but it just looks cool. But it'll work either way, whichever way you prefer. And actually, I think either way, wherever you put it, you can roll up your bags like so. And wherever you put your mini box, your mini tray, this space around the edging is a great place to roll them up. I've rolled up the bags in the pre-production copy that I've played several times, and this is where they live. So they roll up nicely right here and here. Just drop them in, and then your box can go on top. Or like I said, you can do it vice versa. It won't matter. They both fit in there nicely. And this would go back in. Imagine all these other pieces are in their wells. And then you can close it off, and everything fits nice and neat. It'll be heavy too, especially when you add in these clay chips, because they're hefty. They're hefty, y'all. They've got a beautiful heft to them. Get those in the I love that sound. And that's really satisfying too, when that's in your bag, and you're getting ready to pull. Getting ready to pull those out and do your battles. It's really cool. All in all, it's an absolute gorgeous production. I know it was a long wait. I'm sorry. Trust me. If we could have got it to you faster, I promise you we would have. But it's here. It's being put on a boat. It's going to go to the fulfillment centers, and then we're going to get it out to you. It's looking like February. I think that's a pretty good time frame for us to shoot for. It could creep into March, but I think, and that wouldn't be every area. You know, some areas are going to deliver faster than others, just because of the boat times and what the queue looks like at each of the individual fulfillment hubs. None of that stuff we can control, but the stuff's coming. It's almost here. It's almost time for you to get this out on the table. You're going to love this game. It is so good. Can't wait. All right. There's your beautiful unboxing of a deluxe edition Wonderland's War. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.